Thank you for listening to the 39th Street Church of Christ Daily Devotional. The devotional today is I'm Dangerous by Jack Williams. I'm dangerous. Well, not in a lot of ways, but to the world, I ought to be dangerous, and so should you. You know, in the book of Acts, the 17th chapter, in verse 6 and 7, you find that a disciple named Jason was pulled out by those in the world, along with certain disciples. And they said, these are those that have turned the world upside down. In other words, they were dangerous to the world that they liked, they loved. And the way they did it was Jason, the other disciples, they preached there was another king. That is Jesus. In other words, somebody's in control, and the one in control doesn't like the things that are in the world. So Jason and the other disciples, they were a danger to the well-being, the means which others had of living, because they taught that the things they did were wrong. And you know, as we go through each day, we're a danger. In the book of John, the 3rd chapter, we find that Jesus speaks of those who were in darkness, and they didn't want to come to the light. Well, you know what we are? Matthew 5:16. We're light. And that world in darkness, that world of sin, doesn't like the light that is there amongst us. We live in a world in which everybody says, well, you know, there's no standards. You can do anything you want. Well, the reality is people can do what they want. But we stand up and we give an answer for a reason of a hope that is in us. It's based on a standard that God has given. 1 Peter 3 and verse 15, we're ready to give that answer. The Apostle Paul told those in Philippi, he says, I want to hear about you. Philippians 1 and verse 27, that you're striving together for the faith of the gospel. In other words, we stand up to the world and we tell them, that's wrong. This is right. How do you know? God said. And so like Jude said, we're a danger to the world because we earnestly contend for the faith which is once delivered unto the saints. You see, the world wants to go out and just say, well, the grace of God's going to take care of it. It's what they did in Jude's day. They turned the grace of God into lasciviousness, but we don't stand for that. We can't do just anything we want because we serve another king. That's Jesus. Not the kings of this world, not the darkness that is there. We live in a world in which so many people just want to deny that there is a right and wrong. But we stand up. So we're a danger. Now, the problem is that means some people aren't going to like us. But you know what? They need us. Because we are a danger to the things that separate men from God. And we, as Jesus speaks of himself, in Luke 19 verse 10, Jesus came to seek and save that which is lost. And that's what we're to do. And we do it by being a danger to the world around us, by the things we do, the life we live, the things we say, the things we stand for, and the things we stand against. So when you go in the world today, don't be like the world. Be a danger to the world. You can do it, and the world needs it. Stand with the King of Kings, Lord of Lords, as Paul spoke of him in 1 Timothy 6 and verse 15. And in Revelation 17 and verse 14, you find that if we stay with him, we win. We're victorious. The fight is worth it. Heaven will be worth it all. Thank you for listening. You have a good day.
Thank you for taking the time to watch this short devotional. We encourage you to subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you'll be notified of other devotionals that will be forthcoming. Also, we encourage you to join us online live as we stream our services at each service time. More information can be found on our website at the link below. Thank you.